Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firmbie with you, and welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. It's great to have your company. Thank you so much for dropping by. We'll just get comfortable here while we hopefully get a couple of people in our stream this afternoon. As promised, this is our second stream today. The first one should already be processed and up for your viewing pleasure if you wish to go and see that. Speaking of things you might wish to go and see, there's a list of content creators in the description below. Again, it's all about sharing the internet love. Just pop by, say hello, see if that suits what you like looking at. If it is, by all means subscribe and click that bell so that you don't miss out on any of their content. And exactly the same thing with mine is that if you want to see more of what I do here, either live or uploaded, then yeah, click on that bell so you don't miss any of it. With that, let's continue on as promised earlier on today. With this build, we've got some more painting to do, we've got some more tiling to do, we've got some more plastering to do, so you would have seen that in the thumbnail. And just bear with me while we'll just make sure that we are in fact live. So hopefully we should be doing okay. If you are in chat and you are viewing this, just give us a holler and let me know that you are viewing this as a reasonable quality. But we'll power on nonetheless. What have we done so far? We've done this bedroom here. We did that earlier on in this stream here. We have done, oh that's right, we done the move the wall and put a new door in. We actually extended this bathroom out, if you can remember previously. So we've made that what was 2 rooms into 1, so we've finished with that. So let's close that door there. We're still working on this this bedroom here, so we'll continue on that, and I'll just keep glancing over just to make sure that we are pushing out a reasonable quality. Let's start with some blinds and some curtains. This is going to be bedroom number 2. What we're endeavoring to do is actually change it from a 3-bed to a 4. So that's what the plan of attack is. So let's start by, oh, the other thing too is that I changed offices as well. So I did that in the last stream and changed the offices so that the buyers, as you can see on the left hand side there, appear so that we can perhaps target a little bit better to our audience. So let's start with store. We want carpet, what do we want? Curtains and blinds. What I'm looking for. And let's start with mountable window blind. Let's put a couple of those up. Assemble. So we've got one on this window here, and we'll throw another one down on this window here. And assemble. Fairly easy process. You've seen me doing these a few times now. Excuse me. And look, we'll just leave this curtainless for the time being, and tell you what we will do is get rid of that there's lights there and ceiling lamps. We haven't used these for a little while now. We'll go with the brass this time around, which is a bit snazzy, bit different. One there. And we'll have another one, thank you very much, there. Now let's turn the light on, see what sort of, look reasonably, oh that's almost sort of could have been straight, almost could have. Okay, so we've got some lights, we got some blinds on the windows. Let's put some paint on the walls. And paint is down here. Now, if there's going to be perhaps a teenager, you know, older child type of room. We haven't done a grey for a little while. We've done plenty of cocos. We've done plenty of blues, greens. Look, I'm not going to be a fan of pure black either, but look, let's go with. Done coffee with milk previously, haven't we? We've done sand almond. They're probably our favourites there, I'd say. Faded lemon, morning yellow, pink. Got a pastel pink going there. Sand almond. There we go. Executive decision. Actually, we've done Sandummer before, haven't we? I know we have. Bright lavender. Because we can. Only other reason is because we can. Let's just close that door so we can get behind that door. Okay, I can get into that. I can get into that colour there. Yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just be a little bit creative today. We'll do that wall there, that colour. We'll do this one over here, the same colour. And we'll do the other two different. Because we can. For no other reason except that we can. If you got any... Oops. Shouldn't have gone that far, but anyway, we'll tidy that up in a minute. That was... I did that on purpose. Really. What I was getting to is, if you've got any particular colour schemes that you like seeing, by all means let me know in the chat. If you want to see something, you know of a really cool floor design, floor plan that you'd like to see, then let me know that as well. Let we have a look. So that's a lavender. What goes with the lavender? Alluring lavender. So we've got two different lavenders. Again, because we can. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that. Not probably what I would paint my personal room with, but hey ho, it's for sale. It's not for us, so we'll go with what we picked out. Again, if you've got any particular colours that you like to see, you only got to let me know in chat, and yeah, we can get that taken care of. So we're just, as I said, just painting. Too far. Just painting these walls, and we'll fix that up in a minute. That was totally intentional, and we'll get this other one done as well over this side. We'll just repair that one there, which I did totally on purpose. As I was saying, is that I did do some streaming earlier on, but had to cut it short, unfortunately, just because a couple of things I had to go and take care of. So that would be listed on my channel already. It'll be well and truly processed by now. So do go and check that out. We want, I reckon we got a white Audi too. No, I think we sold the can. That's all right. We'll grab. We put on those cornices. Sand almond. Why not? And there we go. And just highlights those window frames just a little bit more. Make some sort of bordered the window frames up. Yeah, I can go with that. I can live with that. We'll do the same thing on this window here. Once this painting is done, we'll throw in some curtains. Like so. Okay. Put these pots outside here, just in case we'll use them later on. Doesn't seem very logical that that door swings out this way. You'd It would make more sense for it to swing the other way, wouldn't it? Back against the door. Back against the wall, beg your pardon. If we turn 180 degrees, what would that do? Zoink. Click in. Come on now. There we go. So it closes that way, and it opens inwards. Okay, it's not going to open outwards. What if we go in? Does it open that way? Yep, opens away. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Makes more sense to me that actually opens up towards the wall, not out into the passageway. So we are going to go with that. So as I said, bedroom number 2. Of course, all bedrooms need a bed. Now, is this going to be main or that's bathroom? Which one's the biggest? Perhaps we'll call that one there main. That's a small. Call that one main there. Bathroom. Well, that one's almost a main, isn't it? Actually, that bed looks pretty ordinary. I mean, we did, yeah, $14. You're out of here. Wait, look at that. We'll put a bed there. No one will know. Shh, don't tell anyone. Bed. Biggest. We need a comfortable big bed for Mum and Dad. Go with a cherry wood? Yeah, what that looks like. Him around. There we go. Yeah, I can live with that. Four bedrooms, what a great deal. So as you can see, just saw the buyers on the left hand side. Their interest is, did increase by putting extra pieces in. We'll put some plants to spice the room up a bit. One for you and one for you over this side. Ideally, let's put a TV up here. That's under appliances, I believe. No, electrics. Hanging TV. Oops, upside down, Miss Jane. It's sort of almost middle-ish. About there. Sort of almost middle-ish. Yeah, look, let's go with that. Close that door. Now we're working on this room down here, weren't we? So, so we want a beds. Look, I'm going to go with a double again. There's no reason why we can't have two doubles. And the obligatory TV on the wall. TV, buy one of those. Like so. Yep, and as you can see, one of the buys there and the second from the top there has to be a TV in every bedroom. So that's what we're endeavouring to do. As I said, is to meet those buyers' needs. So needs, I should say. Okay, this is not weird at all. I'm actually not touching any controllers, and yet I'm moving around the room. Okay, I think my game's just had a hissy fit for some reason. This is interesting. I can walk around out here, but when I go into this room, no. Okay. Work of the poltergeist. I think this place is haunted. Sure of it. Anyway, okay. TV up on the wall. We bedside table. Cupboards. Shoe cupboard. No, we don't want shoe cupboard. What's that little table called that's always next to the bed? Bedside table and a left side. Bedside table and a right side. Mini chest of drawers. Well, we have one of those, I think, as well as the bedside table. So chest of drawers can actually no. Would you just use two lots of chest of drawers? That'll work for me. Face it the right way. That'd be great. Wink. Same on that side. Go. Now we do want a large Cupboard of some description. How about a bookcase? That'll work. Sort of almost put it centralized almost. That works for me. And I want more than one shelf, says the one of the buyers. So we do have mountable shelves. Chest of drawers. Bookcase. I wonder where the mountable shelves are. What about if we just put another one of these in? White, let's go with grey. And turn it round. Wonder if it'll fit in there. Ugh, it is pretty big, isn't it? It may not fit. In fact, it will not fit. I'm wondering whether. Let's pick that one up. Put that over here. Oops, too far. So, and then put that other one in here. Yeah, that works. Works for me. Yeah, it sort of gets in the way of that TV a little bit. I wonder if we can put a second one in. Would that be cramming them in too much, do you think? Add a little bit. I'll have room to put all my things, says the whatever his name is, the second from the top. So again, it's all about pleasing the buyers. So a little bit cramped, a little bit overcrowded, but look what they want, so it's what they get. We could do with a picture up on the wall. I didn't actually see that message, to be honest, but we could do with a picture up on the wall. So pictures and paintings. Oh, I tell you what, see what we've got in the gallery. Not a lot, really. How about a big one of these? It's 1 meter by 1.4 meters. That's a big picture. There we go. And so yeah, I think we can pretty well close the door on that room. Close the door on that room because we did that earlier, obviously. Finished him. Close the door on that. Got to work on that one, and we've done that one. So it's just this one here remaining. So we've done the windows, cleaned the windows there, and just waiting for my FPS just to catch up a little. There we go. So we've chucked some blinds up, blinds and curtains. Store blind curtains and blinds. Now is this a single? It is a single. Yep. Let's go open this time around. Assemble. There we go. I think the last time we actually just put blinds in. This time I think we'll put. Remind me after we finish painting, because we will need to paint the joint, or put some sort of covering on the wall at least, to chuck some curtains up. It's just easier to do your wall coverings first and then put your curtains up, but you know, either or. Wall coverings. Wall panels. Okay, so we used that wallpaper one there previously. Package of panels outside white. Wood paneling for a bedroom. I don't think so. What are we all thinking? Wallpaper diamond. We haven't used that one before. So let's take a couple of packets of those and put that one there. And let's start paneling. Look, I don't mind that. Again, it's about targeting your buyers, and hopefully the buyers actually enjoy this. Sort of go, you know, what do you call that? Heritage look, classic look. I don't know what the kids are calling it these days, but I mean, it's okay. Not terrible. Vintage. I think that's what the cool kids are calling it these days. Look, if you're one of the cool kids, let me know what that's called these days. I think that's I don't know whether they call it vintage or just old. Probably much like myself, really. I'm not old, I'm just vintage. We're probably going to need more panels than that, don't we? Let's go grab that now. Probably about there. So yeah, just do let me know in the comment section if you do enjoy your house flipper, and tell me how you're going with it. Whether you've found any bugs in it, whether you've had any troubles with it, if you found it fairly smooth sailing. I'd love to hear from you. If you do enjoy your house flipper content, then there's a whole bunch of episodes on the channel. The channel links in the description, of course, as well as the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen if you do wish to see more of this in the future. As well as I play not only house flipper but World of Warships. Play a fair bit of that these days with the gaming community that I've been involved with for quite a number of years now, so do go and check that out. The name of the gaming community is Aegis 7. Again, the links are in the description. And yes, do go check that out. 100%. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Unfortunately, I can't read what you've just written. I don't know how chat can change that to English. But unfortunately, I can't read what you've just written. I don't know what language that is, to be honest. So, as much as I'd love to read and respond to your comment, my friend, if it's not written in English, then that would be just another language I cannot read. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to know another language, I don't. And full credit to people who are bilingual. Unfortunately, I am not. Or multilingual? Multilingual? I think people that are multilingual, what do they call them? Cunning linguists? I think that's what they call them. But anywho, as I said, I'm an Australian-based content creator. I suppose that's what the cool kids are calling it these days. That's probably why a lot of overseas people pop by and just to find out that we actually talk quite funny. But as I was saying there, 100% is that yeah, if you're able to rewrite your message in English, that'd be greatly appreciated, and that way I can respond to what you are writing. That would be awesome. And yeah, as I was saying, is if you do play House Flipper, then I'd love to hear from you. We need one should do it. One more panel should do it. We'll wait and see. It's interesting, and I've said this numerous times on numerous streams. It's interesting that you can do a small panel like that and then a large panel, and it'll cost exactly the same. So floor to ceiling panel will cost one panel, but you do these and they also cost one panel, but as well as these up the top will cost a full panel as well, even though you're using like 20% of it. So look, what can you do? I mean, in real life, obviously you would just cut a piece, cut a piece of the panel off, and then perhaps use the other end if you are able to do the next section. You wouldn't waste a full panel. You cut 6 inches off the bottom, and you wouldn't throw away the full panel. But look, that's what we get. So that's what we use. What's the chances of being one panel too short? I don't know how many times I've actually done that. Is got to the end of the room and one panel too short, and I've had to buy a brand new set of panels to finish the room off. Now I have got a message there, and it's asking to hide or show, so we'll just show it, and again continue. Again in a different language, so unfortunately the chat's not converting it to English. As much as again I'd love to respond to what you're saying there, but unless it's in English, then I haven't got much hope. Nothing against yourself, but it's just I don't speak any other languages, unfortunately. We want that one there. But I mean, you're more than welcome to hang out, and I'd love for you to keep hanging out and enjoy the stream. If this is helping in any way, shape, or form with your English, then I'm glad that I can help in a very small way. And we'll do the other window frame as well. And it just borders the window off a little bit. Just makes it a bit of a feature, I suppose. Like so. There we go. And I think that that paint color works quite well with a with that wallpaper. And grab that. We'll get rid of that can, and we'll start putting some furniture in. I think. Pop that out there. Okay. So, being another bedroom, we put the bed down this end. Bed. Here we go. Nice. Again, nice big double bed. In the nut color, and we need to rotate that around. That's a huge bed. Okay, we'll put it sort of about there. That works for me. Another bedroom, another TV, so home electronics, mountable TV. There has to be a TV in every bedroom, says our top buyer there, and which obviously there is. We want some cupboards. Put a shoe cupboard. The pine on this side. Yeah, no, I'm not digging that. Let's try. Dressing table, solid door. Look, we haven't used this one for a while. Let's go in the nut. That works for me. Like so. And we want those sideboard cupboards, don't we? So, one for the left. And one for the right. Come on now. Which one's the right one? There we go. Bed, bedside table, and a right side. Okay, we could do with perhaps a picture up on the wall. Let's go to our gallery and see what pictures, or other pictures that we have. Pictures and paintings is what we want. Something a bit bedroomish. It looks like something you'd find in a bedroom. I think nothing says a bedroom like a picture of a naked person. And I think we'll do it that way. That works. Yeah. Now, need a door, an internal door. Now, I think we've been using that one. for the other door frame, for the other doors rather. Yep, okay, that works. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's another wall. Sorry, another wall. Another a room done. We've finished that one. I keep getting myself confused. We've done that one, and we've definitely done that. That was a bathroom. We've definitely done that. That was the first one we started on, and I reckon there's another room out here. We've already done that one as well. So we are in a position to just about pull the trigger and sell this one off, I believe. So let's just tidy up a little bit, get rid of all these paint pots. Another one there. Get rid of that. No, that's there to stay. Okay, he can stay there. Yep, look, I'm pretty happy with the way that's looking. So we can just about pull the trigger on selling it off. What do you think? We ready to sell it? Oh, nothing beats a good coffee. I think we should sell it. Okay, so sell house. Excuse me. Let's run through the stats there quickly if you like. We bought the house for $101,388. The house parcel is 944 square meters. The house is 143 square meters, and the house is now an 8 rooms. 8 rooms in this house. So that's what I spoke about earlier, making that small area into another bedroom, which is, I think, is going to pay off when we get to our auction. Current budget is $789,000, and you've been working on the house for over 3 hours. So we have done a little bit of work. It was in a terrible state when we got here, and you'll be able to see that in the previous stream. So let's start the auction off and see what Georgino comes in with. Comes in with 121,000, a little bit low. Jimmy, 126,000, 127,000 from Chang. Jack with 132, Veronica with 133. So the auctions are going up, obviously. The Jan Tart family 133, Dolan with 138, Johnson family with 148. So a fairly significant jump from 138 to 148, of course. The Smooth family with a 154,000, 154 and a half. And Raphael with $155,344 is the winning bid there. So not a bad little chunk of change. It gives us a profit of $46,171. I'm still tempted to negotiate. I mean, our negotiating skills have been maxed out, so chances of being successful in that negotiation is higher, of course. So 155. Look, let's go another 10, 14. See what he says. 14 might be a little bit high. No, he's going to take it. Awesome. So, I mean, that's an additional 14,000 that we wouldn't have had. So, recalculation of those figures. The house price was 101,000, which is our original purchase price there. Renovations cost just over $2,000. Bought furniture for just shy of $8,000. Sold just over $2,000 worth of furniture there. Negotiation, that's a big ticket item there at $14,424 extra in the bank for just negotiating. So just shows you the importance of getting those negotiating skills up whenever you can. So gives us a nice profit of $60,595.72. So we accept that offer. Ring. And that money is added to our account, which is awesome. Which brings us over to the garage with bunker. Now, as I said, we bought this house to use as a temporary office. Ugh. Wow, we got some work to do here. to use as our temporary office. Now, well, let's just have a look around. I'm thinking I'll just go and buy another house and go and work on that one. And we'll leave this one as our office. But it looks like this is going to be a toilet area, a toilet bathroom type area. Moving on to room number 2, which is the bunker. Nothing much going on there. We'll just have, again, a bit of a walkthrough. I've not been into this, been into other bunkers before, but not this one. So yeah, a lot of mess. Wow, it's got multiple rooms. So that would go outside. Okay, yep, I know where that leads. That'd lead out into the garden. And where does this one lead? Oh, shower, toilet. Excellent. So 2 shower toilet. That was actually just a toilet on the other one, wasn't it? So yeah, we've got some work to do in this this bunker area. Let's close the door for security. Go up the stairs. Close the door. And we'll jump in and see what other house that what other houses are remaining. We've got another bunker house, Uncle's bunker, Pink Kingdom remaining, and the family house. So yeah, almost well, just shy of 959,000 in the bank. We have sold over, purchased and sold over 18 houses. So we are getting to the end portion of the of purchasing the houses. So I mean, whether we just create a new account after we've done all the houses, or whether we do them all over again, I'm not too sure. But we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. So what are we thinking? Uncle's bunker, Pink Kingdom, or family house? We'll give you perhaps a half a minute to a minute to if you're able to let me know in chat which one you would prefer. If I don't hear from anyone, then I'll just simply select one. While you're doing that, I could be cleaning up some of this mess. So we'll give you a Gold Crimmer Go. Good afternoon. How are you? Thank you very much for joining the stream. I appreciate your support. We're just saying that I'm looking at purchasing another property, and if you've got a particular preference over Uncle's bunker, Pink Kingdom, or family house, then excuse me, then certainly let me know. What I'll do is I'll just keep disposing of some of this rubbish while someone decides in chat what they'd like to see. Then I'm more than happy to pull the trigger on any of those purchases. So yeah, it's just getting rid of some of this rubbish, some of the boxes laying around for the time being. So where you from, Gold? I'd love to hear where you originate from. Let's get our deletion tool out and get rid of some of this rubbish, because we want to put a new sink there. Get rid of all that. Yep. We want to take all this out and put a shower in. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at doing there. So we'll deck out that at a later date. What we'll do is get rid of that door, just so that we know that we are to put a shower and toilet in there. The wall's a bit cockeyed in it. I'm almost tempted to bring that wall out so that's level. Oops, wrong one. We want to delete that. Can we? Yes, we can. Get rid of the boxes. Yay. So no one's actually decided on a house that we want to do, so I'm just going to have to make the decision for myself, am I? No one wants to let me know? I'll give you another couple of minutes, just while I clean these floors. We'll We got some cockroaches on the floor there, so we need to take care of those in a moment. Oops, should have kept that. Don't matter. Clean up this floor. A lot of these things we can keep. A lot of the food stocks we can keep. I mean, not that you would keep the food stock, you know, after the cockroaches have been at it, but still. We'll grab the vacuum cleaner out and get rid of these cockroaches. No one's decided on a building. Need that. That's all rubbish. Yep, I can live with that. No, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on one of those houses, and we can make a start. As I said, I just want to keep this area as the office for the time being, at least, and because I do enjoy having the buyers on the left hand side. You can see actually what they're wanting. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of work to do throughout this home here. All right, then let's jump over to our computer and let's pull the trigger on one of these houses. Pink house. Why not? You bought a new house. Do you want to get there right now? If you prefer, you can stay in the office. You can always go to the house by using the gate. For those who haven't seen that, we are purchasing the pink house, and it certainly is very pink, isn't it? Let's see how that loads up. Right. I've not seen this one before, so we're going to go for a bit of a quick look. No, we won't go for a quick look around. Yes, we will. A bit of a quick look around the outside. Doesn't look too bad. I don't think we'll be painting too much. I mean, the lawns could do with a bit of a mow. Must you pay the game? I'm not too sure what you are referring to. Do you need to pay for the game? I think you're trying to ask me. You do purchase the game. It's a paid game. You're right. If that's what you're asking, is that just through your Steam account? I think it's about 30 Australian dollars. That's what you are. If that's what you were asking. I do apologise. Again, I don't. I was just trying to work out what you were trying to ask me. This is actually quite a nice looking house. I don't know why. Why would you do anything to it? I'm yet to see anything that needs doing to it. I mean, we'll look at these. You know, all the kitchen looks respectable. I mean, it's not my color scheme that I would go for myself, but you know. Give the windows a bit of a clean. I mean, we'll give the place a bit of a spruce up as we go along, but I can't see anything majorly wrong with it, to be honest. There's another window over here. We'll give that a clean. It would be interesting just by you know, cleaning the walls. Cleaning the windows. How much of a profit it actually gives us. So that window's done. That window's done. Ugh. Not a fan about that. I'll give you the big tip. Not a fan at all. Wow. That's a bit harsh on the eyes. Okay. So we've got a bit of a leakage problem here. So let's get that radiator connected back up. We've got water pissing out everywhere on the floor. So that's never a good thing. Kayla B. Good afternoon to you. And hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for dropping by. Do appreciate it. Where you from there, Kayla? Obviously by the sound of my voice, you can probably tell that I'm from Australia. And yeah. If you live on the other side of the world, you know, I would say this time of afternoon, a lot of the audience would be, you know, European and American perhaps. So yeah, let me know where you're from. Had a couple of people in there a moment ago who I think their second language is English, because I had a little bit of problems understanding what they were trying to tell me in chat, to be honest. Bathtub. Okay, let's unscrew these nozzles and let's get the old bathtub happening. It's been a while since I've actually put a bathtub in. Double bathroom. No, mountable oval bathtub, or we've got mount a square. So we've got an oval one and a square one. Let's see whether that oval one, how does that fit in. I think that's, yeah, I don't know whether that oval one would be okay. That is jut out pretty well. I think we're going to have to go with the that one. So let's start putting that together. Now it's been a while since I've put one of these together, to be honest, so you'd have to bear with me. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're on a roll here. Through the legs to the base, that makes sense. And there should be some sort of plumbing work, I should say. Yep. Well, that's a bit bright, isn't it? That goes there. That goes around the side. Is that going to be screwed in? Yes, it does. Cap over there. And what about the bottom? Yep. Now, that nut and that nut. There's some sort of covering. There is. Excellent. That works for me. Now, again, not a big fan of these pink walls. Look, let's just leave it for the time being. If that's the decor they want, well, that's the decor they get. Gold, Krimna Go. My name is Krimna. I'm from Romania. Well, thank you very much for popping by from Romania. No speak, not much English. That's okay. I don't speak any Romanian. So, you know, we're that's quite alright. Again, I wish I spoke a second language, but I don't. So shout out to Bora Ghost Games. Check him out for best YouTuber. Yeah, no worries at all. I'm more than happy for people to promote themselves in the chat, and more than happy if you write down in your chat who you are, and if you've got a YouTube channel, if you've got a Twitch channel, if you're some sort of content creator, give yourself a shout out in the chat box. Go right ahead. It really doesn't worry me. Some people get upset about it. I really couldn't care less. So yeah, feel free to give yourself a shout out, and yeah, it's all about sharing the internet love. You know, we're here to help each other, and if by someone, you know, promoting themselves in chat, you know, gives a you know, and able to bring some more people together to enjoy your content, well, then I am more than happy to do that. I'm not promoting myself. He's YouTuber. No, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, as I said, not a problem. We'll put some, without falling down the Pulling down the stairs. Put some blinds up. Where it looks like we're pretty magical. We're actually hovering above the ground here. No ladder. Without falling down the stairwell. Oh, okay, another radiator that needs assembling. Now my guess is Gold is trying to find the English translation, which is, you know, thank you very much for doing that. So as you can see on the left hand side of the screen there, finally there is an order. There is order. We've got a couple of different buyers there that are increasing their interest in these rooms, which is great. Again, not much going on in here. Windows don't need a clean. I'm not a big fan of the colours, but it is what it is. Little pantry there. We'll give that window a bit of a clean. Like so. And we might even put some curtains and blinds up just to add for the finesse of the room. Do you speak Romanian? I'm sorry, I don't. I struggle to speak English, let alone trying to speak Romanian. Mardak 111. My name is Mohammed. I don't know English so much. I'm from Bosnia, and I'm sorry, I can't. Herzegovina. I'm sorry if I've butchered that. I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. My apologies. I am trying to read it as best I can, but it is very good that you've dropped by and you know, hung out on stream. I'm very thankful that you decided to spend a few minutes with me out of your day. So thank you very much. It is certainly appreciated that you decided to hang out. So I don't speak Romanian. I'm sorry. I wish I did. But thank you for dropping by. It is awesome that you did. We'll put some blinds up in this one as well too, I think. We'll go in there. No, I won't. We want the wide one maybe. No. Perhaps the blinds don't go in there. Do you speak Bosnian? I'm sorry, I don't. You may be able to communicate with each other in chat. I again wish I did speak a second language, but unfortunately I do not. Now I don't know whether there's much more we can do with this house, to be honest. We've done the very bare essentials. Okay, yes, it is a very pink house, but I don't know. Let's zoom that out right out. I don't know whether there's much more that we can do. I mean, we can go ahead and you know, repaint it if we wanted to, but you know, we could have put a splash of color. Let's do some of this bathroom. This is actually makes me almost feel sick. A terrible looking bathroom. So let's start with the floor. Let's go with floor tiles. Floor tiles. Here we go. Ceramic light blue rectangles. Let's go with that one, and we'll do what we've done a number of times. Just put a bit of a line around the room. Just one wide, like so. The house in the game is very much pink. Yes, it is very pink. Yuck. I don't like it. And that's why I'm just changing this bathroom around. It is very pink. And we'll go with that tile there. Whoops. What do we think? Like those tiles? Yeah? I'm going to go with that. Now, what I'm thinking of is just bringing that soft blues to the walls. So we'll go with a paint. Paints. Here we go. Paint. I mean, a soft blue. We've got a royal blue there. Probably indigo. Ice blue, maybe. Sleepy blue. Yeah, sleepy. Whoops. Go with a sleepy blue. See what that looks like up on the wall. Again, to get rid of all this pink. What do we think? Do you like that? I love House Flipper. Yeah, me too. Yes, I do enjoy the House Flipper. It's just one of those games that you don't have to think too hard about, and you know, you do get a lot of enjoyment. Plus, I can stream it and have this interaction with you guys. So, which is something that you can't always do when you're playing a a war game or an FPS. Sometimes you get that involved with a game that you just can't have that interaction. I am subscribed to you. Wow, thank you very much. I do appreciate if you enjoy the content, then by all means subscribe. But I am very flattered that you decided to subscribe to this to my channel. So thank you very much. It means a lot that you decide to spend some of your day watching my content. So thank you very much. From a Gold. So yeah, shout out to Gold. Thank you very much. The link to my channel is actually in the description below. If you want to go and check out, of course, not right now, but after the stream, check out the rest of the channel. You're more than welcome to. There's a whole bunch of different content over on the channel, whether it's World of Warships, Astroneer, Planet Side. What else we got over there? Car Mechanic. Raft. Been enjoying Raft, although I haven't played a Raft for a little while now, but a guy by the name of BigShadows and myself often play Raft. The channel is very good. I like. Well, thank you very much, and me too. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate the support. That is awesome. If you've got a channel yourself, or you create sort of you create content, then let chat know about it. Just write it into chat. Your channel name, whether it's on, I don't know, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. But thank you guys for subscribing. And as I said, there's a lot of content. I think there's almost about 600 videos on the channel now. So quite a lot. I might go paint a lot of white. Oh, we got a white there. There's a white. So yes, feel free to give yourself a shout out in chat if you do create any sort of content. I have no objections with that whatsoever. I not like Sleepy Blue. The paint is good. A royal blue. Oh, you like the royal blue? Yes. Which one did we go for? You like the royal blue? Mm-hmm. No, you didn't like the sleepy blue. You like the royal blue. Royal blue? Is that the same as that? Slightly different. Well, what we'll do is we'll repaint it. Let's move that back into here. And what we'll do is do 2 walls the royal blue and 2 walls of sleepy blue. Reno Risky, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello to those who are already in chat. Yes, make yourself known. Say hello to everybody. Do you play your house flipper as well there, Reno? Kayla B, I subscribe. Wow, thank you very much, Kayla B. Very appreciative, and thank you very much for your support. It's yes, I'm very humbled and thankful that you wanted to subscribe to my channel. So thank you very much. Gold is saying, do you like paint? Do I like to paint? I enjoy painting in house flipper. I don't enjoy painting in real life. No, well, I'll correct myself. I don't like preparing the walls for painting. The painting part of it, I don't mind. It's just the preparation, you know, masking things up, you know, making things look right, is the bit that I'm not a big fan of. So. The live is goodbye. I'm not too sure what you mean there by Reno Risky. I think you said asking to say your name, which I certainly have. Gold Crimmer says, okay, bye. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like Gold's going, so thank you very much for dropping by, Gold. Certainly do appreciate your support. That is awesome. So we'll see you next time. Look forward to seeing you in the next stream. We'll actually put some blinds up, I think, in the bathroom here. So blinds and curtains. Assemble. Okay, bye, Gold. Thank you again. Thank you very much for dropping by, and yeah, thank you for your subscription. It is awesome. So Gold Crinner Bar, sorry, Gold Crinner Go. Sorry, I can't speak today. Now, just getting back to this build here, obviously we just changed out the bathroom just so it's not so pink. We don't have to do anything to that. We could paint all these walls there, but I'm just to soften it down a bit. But again, I question how much of an advantage that is, and what the return on your time investment is going to be. Really, we could just turn this house over and you know, where the profit. Again, very pink. Not much we can do in here. So again, we could go ahead and paint all the rooms if you wanted to, but I don't know. Again. How much you would get in return. So look, let's do that anyway. Let's paint the walls anyway. Why not? Let's get rid of these colors here. And what color we would like to do the walls? Paints. Maybe a morning yellow or a bright peach. Or do we just go with white? Well, we've got a lot of white and pink furniture, so we need something that actually, you know, matches this furniture, don't we? I don't want to go another pink. I'm thinking of a peach maybe. See how that looks on the wall. Yep, I can get into that color. Yep, let's go with a couple of tins of those. We're going to need a tin over here, and maybe a third tin. Oh, you like the white? So Kayla B saying that you'd like to see the white. Yeah, I'm digging the white. And Mia Dak 111 is saying morning yellow is good. Morning yellow. Let's try and throw a morning yellow up and see what that looks as well. So we got a actually I'll purchase a white as well for Kayla there. So let's see. So that was my choice, and you're saying that you like the yellow, and Kayla is saying the white. Let's throw a couple of panels up in the white. Let's stand back a bit and see what we think. So what are we thinking? That one? The yellow or the white? What's people think? I'm leaning towards the white myself. It's a nice neutral colour. Throw a few more panels up in white, and just while you guys are letting me know what colour to finally do this entire room in. But I do like that white. You know, nice neutral, and it makes the furniture. Oh, you like the peach now? So we've got a peach and a yellow. Jackson Talk, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for dropping by. Oh, I told you I can't English today. Jackson is saying a yellow. Morning yellow is good, says the guys in chat. I know Kayla B did say white and then went back to the that colour there, I believe. So we've got a white and a yellow. Look, I tell you what, let's do multiple colour. Let's do that wall there and this far wall white. And then we'll do the others. I think the yellow might be a bit loud. So we'll take out the yellow. We'll do this wall here white, and we'll do this, you know, the opposite wall white. And then we'll do the other ones in that other colour there, whatever that was. How does that sound? And then we'll have the best of both worlds. So thank you very much for the input on that, guys. I do like this this idea of you guys deciding what colour to put up on the wall. So you know, thank you for your input. Certainly do appreciate it. And that little strip there, and we got one more strip, a bit more white for above the window frame there. Careful as we go. Lovely, that just frames that window up quite nicely. So, whoops, I think I just walked over the furniture. And what we'll do is do this far wall down here in the white as well. Where's our light switch? Have we got any lights down here? No, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Paintbrush. But it's good that we're able to get rid of a lot of this pink. Now I'm going to have to move that furniture to paint beyond there, aren't we? We'll do that in a moment. Oops, too far. That's all right. I can live with that. Mardek. Mardek, I think that's how you pronounce it. Are you playing Minecraft and GTA 5? No, I do not. No. There's the games that I do play are actually listed over on the channel. They're all in playlists. So if you want to go and check out the games that I do play, everything's listed in playlists over on the channel. Car Mechanic. There's World of Warships, there's PlanetSide, there's Raft, but no, there's no Minecraft, unfortunately. And need to get that pot plant out of the way. And do we need to move the other one before we? Oh, I need the paintbrush. Can I get to those? Yes, I can get to those. And put our pot plant back now that we've painted there, like so. Okay, so we've painted that far wall the white, and what I might do is use this color here to highlight the window frames. Again, just getting rid of all this pink, like so. Yeah, that works for me. Sort of. We'll perhaps put some blinds up there in a moment. Hopefully it looks a little bit better once we've done these other two walls. This same colour. I'm gonna need some more paint, don't I? We'll do the other two walls this colour here. So we're looking at colour matching, sort of. Bit of a colour scheme going on. Actually, what we'll do is pick that up and walk over here. It's going to save me walking all the way over there, isn't it? So we'll just need to do it around this window frame. Again, just getting rid of all that pink from around the window frame. Like so. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. I live in Australia. It is currently almost 6 PM in the evening here in Australia. So as to how much longer I will stream for, because I will need to go and have some tea soon. And have some dinner, but I do want to finish these walls here. So that we did all those with white. So what I need to do is take this and paint that far wall. So this is going to be interesting as to how far we get. But no, good question. I do enjoy people's questions in chat. Where am I from? What do I do? If you ask a question that I'm not comfortable with, I'll just tell you that I'm not going to answer that. But yeah, from Australia, been gaming for 30 years, 35 years in one form or another. Obviously, back then there was no internet. All we had was console games. and that really started my gaming career, I suppose. Is console. I've over the years I've had quite a large range of consoles, from Nintendos and PlayStations and PS1s and 2s and 3s. Why can't I get into that? There we go. So yeah, that my gaming career, gaming experience, I suppose, come from consoles. My first computer that I played on would have to have been something like a VIC-20 or a Commodore 64, something like that. And yeah, been gaming ever since. Haven't been. I've only been online for well, a few years now, but not that I'm any good at these games, but I enjoy them nonetheless. So yes, have been gaming for a long time, and you may even be able to see that over behind me here. There's a shelf there. The second shelf from the top, I believe, is that the shelf there has a lot of my old consoles there. I think there's a Sony PlayStation there, and there's a Nintendo Wii. I think there's over there, and yeah, as I said, just some of the older consoles that that I've used in the past. Did we keep a white? No, we didn't, because that ball there would probably need to be white. Anywho, your favourite food is? My favourite food is food. I enjoy my food. Probably any sort of barbecue. We do like our barbecues here in Australia, so anything barbecued, barbecued steak. I do enjoy a good steak, or even just sausages on bread. That works really well. There's nothing beats barbecued sausages on bread with some onion, a bit of tomato sauce. Beautiful. That is to die for. If you've never tried sausages on bread with barbecue sauce, well, you are missing out. So I do enjoy doing that, but also enjoy, I mean, it's not a very difficult meal to do either, so I do enjoy a good roast every now and again too. So that's my favourite food. I'd say the second favourite would be takeaway, unfortunately, but I do enjoy takeaway food. Hungry Jack's, McDonald's, KFC. I mean, it's terrible to say that, but yes, it is nice. Well, what's your favourite food? Having said that, I do enjoy trying different foods too. I quite enjoy Indian. I love Indian food. I could eat Indian food every day if I was allowed to. What else? Italian I enjoy. Yes, I do enjoy a good takeaway, and we are blessed that we have so many different takeaways from so many different nationalities here locally. So, but yeah, I do Indian food. I love Indian food. A good, not fire hot, but just nice and mild, where you can feel it sort of burning through your mouth and up through your nose, but not make your eyes water. But Kayla B, bye. Thank you very much for calling into the stream. I certainly do appreciate you dropping by and supporting the channel by just calling by and saying hello. That is awesome, and very, very appreciative of you doing that. So you have yourself a fantastic day, Kayla, and yeah, we'll we'll actually catch up. We'll hopefully catch up next time. Now what I'm looking for, those square boxy lights, aren't I? That one there. Because we need some more light down here. That's better. That makes a big difference. So what we got going on, we need to actually paint that other wall there, don't we? Before I say too much. Now we want, where'd that bucket go? Where'd that paint bucket go? Did I sell that? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Because we want that one there, the same colour. Oh, well, we'll just do it white. Doesn't matter. If we, in fact, have enough white. That'll work. Yeah, again, Kayla, thank you very much for dropping by. It is awesome that you spend a few minutes out of your day to yeah, drop by and say hello. That is awesome of you to do that. Oop, dark outside. Bear with me a moment, folks. I just need to see what this message is. No worries at all. Look, we're just about ready to pull the trigger on this house. We did a little bit of painting, a little bit of tidy up. You know, put some curtains and blinds up in some windows. Put some paint up in this area because I mean it was majorly pink, wasn't it? But not much more we can do there. It come fully furnished, and you know, we did some to the bathroom. We repaired the radiator that was in here. That was leaking a fair bit. Cleaned the windows. I won't worry about those walls there. And a little pokey storage area there. Put some blinds up on these. So look, wow, interesting. Doing a bit of parkour over the stairwell. That's interesting. Down the stairs we go. Let's pull the trigger on selling this house and see what we can get for it. So you bought the house for 144,977. The house parcel is 1,400 square meters. The house is 133 square meters. So now quite a large house. Actually, it's saying that there's a garage somewhere. Actually, have we been in the garage? We haven't been in the garage, have we? Let's have a look what's actually in the garage. Probably more pink walls. Oh no, we have been here. We just didn't clean the windows. So we'll just give the windows a bit of a clean up, and I think that's going to help our selling price once it is all cleaned up. So I didn't see any rubbish laying anywhere. That's one of the first things you would do. So yeah, and the way you would tell if there is rubbish or cobwebs, dirt, grime, that sort of thing, top right hand corner on that mini map there shows you any of the dirt that's laying around, and there's nothing actually in this area. I wonder if we can sell that car. No. Oh, we can. Look at that. Do we sell the car? What do you think? Yeah, why not? That's another 18 grand in our pocket. Let's pull the trigger and sell this house off. We haven't done a great deal to do to it, but I mean, even if we come out with a you know, 10 grand on the start auction, let's see what the auction actually brings to us. Georgina with 123, so a little bit of a lowball offer there. 124. It's not even coming close at the moment to the 145 that we paid for it, is it? 130 from Veronica there. Raphael. Let's see what Raphael at 135,000. So it's getting closer. The John Tart family with 138,000. So how does that calculate? Okay, the house price was 144,000. Renovation cost was that. Bought furniture. Whatever we bought furniture for. Sold furniture for 18,000. So that was the car that we bought. Sorry, that was a car that we sold. Beg your pardon. So had we not sold that car, we are. Would have actually lost money. We made a profit of 11 grand. Let's negotiate very, very quickly. Let's throw in another 10,000 and see what they say. Would be glad to live here. Excellent. So another 10,000. So we're coming out this one with a profit of $21,870. So we'll accept that offer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to wind this stream up. As I said, it is getting very close to my dinner time, and it is time to go and have something to eat. So look, thank you very much for those who pop by the stream. It means a lot to me that you spend a few minutes out of your day to pop by, support the channel, when we can have a bit of a chat, you know, as we did about the colours and decor of the houses. We had a bit of a chat about you know, the games that you play and the games that I play, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for everyone that popped into chat. Again, that is awesome. Speaking about popping in and seeing people, do check out in the description below of some of the other people that could do with a little bit of internet love. It'd be awesome if you were able to go over there and check those out. That's about it. Again, thank you very much for your company. I certainly do appreciate it, and I'll look forward to it in the next one.